Okay, so this morning's been a little bit of a rough morning. We did take our calf into the vet today. Yesterday, we were out there and some friends were over and they noticed that he had scours because he kind of like just pooped right in front of us all while we were standing there talking. So after talking to a couple of people that have cows and know about them, they said to call the vet and see if maybe they can give something for the scours. And so after thinking about it last night, I decided, since we weren't experienced at all in cows and especially calves, to go ahead and take them in this morning. And it's a good thing we did. When we went out to catch them, I noticed that, you know, in the last couple of videos I pointed out, there was a little bit of drainage in his eyes, just a little bit, in one of them. This morning, it was worse. There was more, he looked teary. So we went out, and I should have been videoing when we were trying to catch this calf because apparently he is not too sick to run. And Greg and I were out there trying to, we locked the mama up so we couldn't get her and then try to catch this calf, and he's pretty darn quick. But anyway, by the time we got him to the vet, he did have, I noticed, a snotty nose. So he had the runny eye, snotty nose, diarrhea. They took his temperature. He did have a temperature. It wasn't real high, but it was a pretty good temperature. They ended up giving him, she thinks it's a bacterial infection, and they ended up giving him an antibiotic and something for the fever, like Banamine, and I think it's Banamine, and then something for the diarrhea, and like a B12 or B complex injection. And so we were trying to hurry up and get out of the vet's office, get paid, and get back home before it started raining. And we got home before it started raining, but I mean to tell you, when this rain started, it was just like somebody opened up the heavens. It really rained. So we've got him in this cage in here. We've had him in the shop for probably 2 hours. And we're about to go take him back out to his mom. I didn't want to set him down in that heavy rain. So we're gonna get him real fast and put him back with his mom, and hopefully this goes well. Hopefully she has forgotten that we took him and she's not mad. Okay, he's peed in that. And she's ready. Just hang on. We'll get there. You got that gate closed?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's. She's ready. So we're gonna put this in there and then reach over and open it. Wait, just go ahead and actually right there and open that. That gate is closed over there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, see that look? Look back. He should be feeling pretty good with the medicine to reduce his fever and the B complex shot that he got. I would like to see him nurse though. I think he's nursing. Is he nursing?
Yeah, he's nursing.
He is nursing?
He was. There.
He's nursing now? I don't go. She's mad at us, you know?
Yeah, he's nursing.
Okay. Good. Well, I said good and then he stopped. Let's see that again, buddy. There we go. I just didn't want to set him out here when it was like pouring down like it was. And I looked on the radar and we've got a couple hours without rain, but we've got a lot more coming. This newbie looks real good. This is the one that was born a couple of days ago. I don't know if you guys can see him though. He's doing pretty good. Hey Greg, did you know they can come through here? These calves can fit through here. This right here, this chute.
Those wires that's
Well, they can fit through the barbed wire if they want, barbed wire if they wanted to, but they can just come right through here and go out.
But there's a gate there.
Is it closed?
Yeah.
It's not usually. You sure?
It's leaning. It's off a hinge.
But it's closed?
Yeah.
He's still nursing. He's hungry. She's ready. ready for him. Here's the other calf. I don't see any discharge from either one of the other two calves. So I think it's a happy reunion.
Except for that death stare you got.
That what?
Death stare you got.
Death stare? Oh.
When she turned, you gave her calf back and she looked back at
She
you.
did look back at me.
That was her death stare to you.
You can see, well, I don't know if you guys can see or not, but he does have hair loss on the back end. Which, that wasn't there before like that either. I hadn't noticed it. I did watch the back end, you know. I even on a video, I made a comment. People probably wondering why we're always looking at the back ends of everybody. But, didn't notice that much. Or I didn't notice any hair loss, but it's, you know, that's quite a bit right there that's happened real quickly.
Yesterday when everyone was examining the poop he pooped out, I saw on the left side, I saw a little hair loss, but not that much. It's gone more since yesterday.
Oh yeah, we knew that. We knew the hair loss was there yesterday, but it's quite a bit today. And we got you some fly spray, and I had a few comments that we needed to get a mineral block with garlic in it to help with the flies and stuff, and we did that today. We got some spray and we got some of the mineral blocks with the garlic to help with the flies. They don't like it. We're gonna have to put them in here. We're gonna have to trap them in here and spray them down and then put the block out there for them, but that won't be today because of the rain. Yeah, we don't have a livestock trailer or anything, so we just put him in that big dog crate and put him in the back of Greg's truck to take him to the vet. And then, of course, I don't know if you saw, we had tarp on top of it, so in case it did rain, it wouldn't get him all soaking wet while we were on the road, and it would keep the wind off of him. But be nice to get a trailer one day. Something happens to the big ones, we have to borrow a trailer. But we wouldn't have been able to do that quickly like we did today, so it's a good thing that worked out. Well, there's a lot I wanted to do today outside, but I guess I will be inside working. I need to paint or finish painting the laundry room, so that's probably what I'm going to get started on today. Okay, so it is the next morning, and it is cold, so I still have a hoodie on. I can't believe how much it's been raining, but it's rained a lot. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm hiding behind this to block the wind so that you guys can hear me. It's in the 50s. It's in the low 50s this morning. Really cold and wet. The ground is wet, and we're about to go out, and I'm going to show you the calf and see how he's doing, and talk to you about some other things that took place yesterday after we took the calf to the vet. Wait, let me open the gate. He knows. You know where you're supposed to be, don't you? Don't let him come around there.
Stay there.
Let's go to this one instead of our normal path, because they're out here. I want to see what he's doing. I want to see if he's up, is what I'm saying. I don't want to make him get up. There they are, I think. I think that's his mom over there. And he's standing up over there in the corner. I don't know if the camera's showing it, but that's his mom, and he is standing next to her like he might have been nursing. He's not nursing now, but it's hard to see because they're both black. I'd like to see them all out playing and running and all that, but it is really early in the morning. Now we're gonna go check on the goats, the baby goats. So here's the thing. Yesterday, she's not happy that we didn't feed her, but it's not time to feed her. Yesterday, we took that calf to the vet, and it's a good thing we did. He needed to go to the vet. He got some antibiotics. He got something for scours. He got some sort of B complex injection, and he's looking a lot better today in that he's standing up. But yeah, no, don't shut it. So we took that calf to the vet. We brought him home, put him in the shop because it was pouring down raining, and I did not want to put him, I'm gonna rest here for a minute. I did not want to put him back out in the rain. So we left him in the shop till the heaviest part of the rain was over, and then put him back out with Mom. And the first thing he did was started nursing. You guys saw that. So, oh, by the way, I got my car back. For those of you who have been watching for a while, a part of a tree fell on my car, and it's been in the shop for several weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, and I finally got it back. So we brought the calf home, got in my car, went back to town because Greg needed to go to the bank and he wanted to get a haircut. And while we're there, Mom and Dad wanted to go out and eat with us. So we went out to eat, came home, released the calf. You guys saw that. Then we went to take care of the goats. It was time to put that eye ointment in the baby goats, the ones that needed it. And there were only 2 that still had just a little bit of drainage. There wasn't hardly anything there. It was in Pebbles, both of Pebbles' babies, the boy and the girl of Pebbles' babies. So when we caught the little girl and I touched her to put that medicine in her eye, I noticed she had fever. Like, it was noticeable by touch. It was a little cooler outside, so that made it easier. Had it been warm, I probably would not have noticed. But so we took her temperature, and it got up to 104, and I didn't finish taking the temperature because 104 was good enough for me. I took her and her brother back to the vet, and they got Banamine for the fever, and then they've got another injection of a different kind of antibiotic. And so we're gonna go check on them. Greg's been out early this morning, about 6 o'clock this morning, has already fed, and he told me that they did eat, but I'm gonna go over there and take a look for myself and show you guys. I don't know how this happened. They went from a discharge in the eye. That's the first reason I took them to the vet, is because there was a little bit of it. Well, there was a lot of discharge in the eye, so took them to the vet for that, and it moved to all the kids. But there was no fever. There was no fever the first time. They had, the antibiotics at the vets, and then the vet sent home antibiotics for me to give to them a few days later. I did that, but during that, they did not have fever. And then yesterday they did. So we are going to go out there and check them. I do need to take the temperature of the other babies because I didn't mess with them. They all look fine. They're acting fine. So, but we're still going to take their temperature just to make sure if any of them have a fever, I'm going to take them in to get a shot as well. The vet told me that if these other babies have a fever, to call up there, and I can go up there and get the antibiotic and the Banamine and give it to them myself. Like I said in the last video, this is a follow-up. All it costs me is for the meds, which I don't like paying for that. I don't like, this is like getting really expensive, but it's not going to be like a full, office call or anything. So let's see what we got going on. Hey, Tucker. Hey, buddy. You being a good boy? Can I get in?
Lay back, Tucker.
There's Rain, Pebbles. Let's see your babies. Everybody looking fine. It is so wet though, guys. It is just really wet. We cleaned this out 2 weeks ago, I think it was. And it's just a mess out here. It's been raining a lot. There's only so much you can do when it rains as much as it has been. Again, I'm not going to complain about the rain, but it does, when it gets like this, it makes it a little bit more difficult. So we just have to keep doing what we're doing, I guess. I don't see any, I don't see discharge in any of the eyes right now.
Do you want her?
No. I want to see her eye though. Don't run her off. Let me look at her. Well, she went under there. Go around that way. Have them come this way. I'm just, there's him. No, they look good. I don't know if you guys can see, but they look good. All of them look good, but we're gonna take temperatures just to make sure. So it was that spotted one and this brown one that we had to take in yesterday. That's a buck behind her, if you can't tell. Greg went to get the thermometer. We forgot the important part. We didn't bring the thermometer out. But what I was gonna say is, yesterday when we took these goats into the vet, we didn't film. On the way in to the vet, taking them to the vet, I actually got a hole in my tire, and so almost to town my light came on saying that I had a low tire, and so it was just I had to get that fixed, and it was a mess. I was very tired, and didn't feel like filming. River, what are you doing? Are you being a good girl? Are you being a good girl? Are you staying by your buddy? Is Tucker your buddy? Yes, he is. I thought that goat knocked that down. Stop it, River. Get down. Okay, be still. Greg, be still. No fever.
What was that?
That's how they burp up. They chew their cud. That's how they chew their cud. They burp it back up. She is 103.2, which I'm gonna call a vet. That's, I think, generally within the range. But I'm gonna call the vet and see what she says.
Put her down.
Let me look at her. Yeah, she's got a little bit of cry there, not a whole bunch. All right, yeah. Okay, it took probably 20 minutes, but we finally caught the last one. This is I'm gonna try to fix this camera. This is Rain's daughter. And get that thermometer. I can't see it. This is one I'm actually thinking about keeping, but she's smart and quick. So here we go. Do you remember what that last temp was?
103.2.
Okay, this is 103.3.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just call the vet and see what she wants to do. Don't let this go, remember?
Right.
We're gonna put her in a cage.
She was nibbling on me.
Okay. We're gonna put her in a cage in case we need to treat her.
Okay.
Okay, so we had 2 goats with 103.2 temperature. The other one was 102 something. Definitely within normal range. I think this 103 is gonna be normal, but you know, since the other 2 did have a fever yesterday and there is still a little bit of drainage, I'm gonna call the vet and see what she wants to do. We may have to run up there. And get some medication for them, get them an antibiotic injection, and then but we're gonna take this one. Where'd he go? We're gonna bring this one up here and put her in a cage because she is smart and she knows when we're chasing them, and it took too long to catch her. So just in case the vet wants us to treat them, we're gonna go ahead and put her in a cage so we don't have to catch her again. We'll make sure she gets done, and then we'll do the others. She almost got out.
Yeah, she almost started right back this way, and we would have never caught her.
So I called the vet, and she did want to go ahead and treat them. So we just got back from town. We went and got the antibiotics and the stuff for fever, and we just got back. And so we're gonna catch these goats and get them taken care of, and we'll be back with you. Okay, now it's hot, and so I've taken my hoodie off. But in the last video, I showed you guys where there's a bunch of little peach trees that have started growing under our peach tree. And so we're gonna get some more of those up, and then I'm gonna mow around that peach tree. So, a bunch of little peach trees down here. And I haven't been mowing just this section right here. I showed this on the last video, but in case you didn't see it, I haven't been mowing the last section here because I was trying to let those peach trees get a little bit bigger before we took them up. We're not going to get all of them because I don't have container to put all of them in, but we're going to see what we can get. Okay, look who came over. It is Amy from Living in Abundant Grace Homestead. She came out here to help me give the goats their injections and to check on her calf. And Greg is carrying that mineral block. Really? You get behind me? Okay, Greg is carrying that mineral block that I was telling you about that has the garlic in it that you people have been commenting about. So we got it, and we're gonna try it out. So all three of them are up here, standing up. Here's mine, there's one. There's mine. Well, they're trying to get away from us. She's keeping a close, yeah, they're keeping a close eye on us. And there they go. They looking good though.
So it doesn't have Raybon in it? The Raybon blocks is what we used to get for the horses every time.
No,
Was garlic?
yes. Yes, a lot of subscribers. Not a lot, but some people were leaving comments.
Reading your comments more.
Yeah, leaving comments, letting us know that garlic helps with the flies.
Oh, look, they're all paired up.
He's looking good.
He is looking good.
That activity. See, his head's moving a lot more.
This is not food.
And he's
It's my
getting up.
finger.
He's getting up quick.
It's my finger, not food. It's my finger, not food. No, it's not food. Not food. Sit down. Here, let me take a bite. Our cat? That one?
You taking care of him? Do you feel good? Do you feel good? Yeah. I said yeah. I got you a mineral block up there. Take care of those flies. We also got some spray to put on them. To put on them, and then
You didn't even get him on.
he's got what? What's going on now?
He's got ticks on his anus and you didn't even get him off.
Well, I mean, go for it.
He's
I
little. I don't have him up. You had him up.
Well, he still kicks, and Mom about killed us.
Yeah. I let her out and she's coming out her baby. She came out my truck.
Around. Do it again. Do it again, buddy. He is happy. He's super happy all the time. That's not your mama. You gotta move on over. See, he is bigger than my calf over there.
Yes, he is.
Not by much.
No, but he's a lot younger. My calf is 3 weeks old.
Not till tomorrow.
He's itching back there. I guess Greg needs to go pull tick, huh?
He's itching.
If he would
Go
stay
pull that,
still,
Go pull that tick.
maybe.
Yeah, if he would stay still, you'd do it.
I already got you. I got you going, and I got you coming back. And there's not a whole lot you can do. Either they don't trust you.
No, I just want a picture in the grass. Excuse me, please.
He came to me this morning and she came at me. See, watch. Come here, little guy.
This is that little one I've had inside all this time. This is his first time to come outside, or her first time, I don't know. And it's not getting any better, but it's not getting any worse. I don't know what to think. I've given it, you know, everything I know to give it. Yeah, we might have kept this one in the house too long. Not scared of us at all. Oh, sorry about that. That's all we're gonna have for this video. Please consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. Hit that like button down below and the notification bell. Also, be sure to leave a comment. It helps a lot when you leave a comment. If you share the video out with your friends and family and relatives and enemies, that would be awesome as well.